Good morning, Denny. It is Tuesday, March 31st. Last day of March. I'm feeling it. Your video yesterday on fanfic was delightful. I'm not big on the fanfic scene, but I have friends who are, and from what I have heard, it is a fiery cesspool of crime and villainy. But also very hard to get an audience, very hard to keep new ideas, but they do it somehow. Just so I can get this right out of the way, book recommendation, Round Ireland with a Fridge. I got this for Christmas. I read it for like 4 days nonstop, and then I just picked it up right back up again, and I've been loving it. It is so hilarious, and it's about a real life event where a guy has a bet where he can take a fridge around the circumference of Ireland, and this is the story of carrying out that bet. As for comic book recommendations, I fail in this nerd category. I mean, I feel like I'm too young to be into comic books because comic books have such a large story, like, and area of coverage that I haven't really been alive to experience enough of comic books. Like, I know Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, all that good stuff. I even know some obscure stuff like Constantine. Um, by the way, Hellraiser. I hear that's a fantastic series. There's 300 issues, but I haven't been able to pick it up because I don't have time to. But I can recommend some graphic novels. One, you've probably heard of Walking Dead. Two is by far my favorite graphic novels. It's just 6, and you can order them off Amazon or your local bookstore or half-price books or what. I don't know if you have discount bookstore, but it's called Scott Pilgrim series. The first one is Scott Pilgrim and the Infinite Sadness, and then there's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and blah blah blah, which the movie that Scott Pilgrim is based off is called Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which is one of my top 5 favorite movies, as I think I've told you before. But it is the best adaptation of anything shy of the Shawshank Redemption. That is kind of a tongue twister. Shy of the Shawshank Redemption. But it is fantastic. There's your average Canadian hero who can punch things into coins, your friendly hair chameleon love interest, Ramona Flowers, 7 evil exes, and Scott Pilgrim's best friend, Wallace Wells, is the best thing that has ever happened to anything. He is so quotable, and I love him. Like, there's a scene where, in the movie, I watch the movie every single year on my birthday, but in the movie, there's a scene where Wallace and Scott are watching a film being made, and it's with Captain America, Chris Hemsworth? No, Captain America. He's one of the villains in this. So, Wallace looks at him and says, "My God, I want to have gay babies with him." And it's something that I missed like the first 7 times I watched it, but it was hilarious every single time after that, and I can't highly recommend Scott Pilgrim enough. Yeah, I think that's just me nerding out for the day. Sorry if this video wasn't that filling, but I will see you tomorrow, DFTBA.